Huh?
I had no
What's
audio.
wrong?
Hi everyone, welcome back to the virtual world. My name is Kiku and with me is Pix. I'm sick and so is he. Hi, sorry about that. We're not on our A game today. Thank you for letting me know, Caro. You're wonderful and appreciated.
Can you tell Kiyu is audio? Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that. Thank you, Caro.
Thank you, Caro. Also, shirt chat's not on.
Yes, it is. I actively saw the thing on there say it was.
It's not on.
Okay, when you pause, it doesn't stop your momentum.
No, of course not. It's momentum.
Yeah, but pausing is pausing.
No, but momentum's momentum.
Caro, haven't you been sick like forever now, though?
I'm always sick. I told you, I have very bad constitution.
It's not you. I said Caro.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, share chat's on.
It's weird because it had the shared chat up there when I started.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure you totally didn't forget to do it again, even though I told you to turn it back on.
I did it as soon as you told me the first time.
Yeah.
I wasn't sick for like 2.5 weeks, but you weren't sick for like 2.5 weeks, but now you're sick again.
Yeah, sick gang, rise up or lay down, whichever is more comfortable. I've been sleeping all day. I had to take a sick day, which is super rare for me.
I went to work sick, but I'm like around sick people all the time, despite the fact that you'd think I wouldn't be. You have no voice. I mean, that sounds like a blessing. No.
Oh, by the by, did your parts come in yet? We completed this. Where are we supposed to go?
I'm going towards the arrow. What is? Let's see here. What is this? I don't see any way to open this door. You'll need to dig around it. Digging is more fun than just pressing a button anyway. Yes, I rescued a little box from the snow just a little bit ago. You rescued the box?
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous of the snow thing, too.
Why are you jealous of snow?
Because if it snows enough, then I can get a free paid day off of work. But it's basically the equivalent of summer where I'm at.
Where are you? How do I get in here?
I just went back through this thing because they called it the particle accelerator, and I was just kind of ramming people. Except that I'm missing them like crazy because the momentum is so high. So I'm wondering if there's actually supposed to be something in here or not that's worth getting, but I'm not seeing any real reason to. I'm not seeing a real reason to fight these guys. You know what I mean?
There is no reason to fight these guys.
No, it is kind of fun just going really, really fast down a narrow thing. All right, so the guy says we have to just like dig in. So I'm guessing just go up on top of the mountain and dig straight down.
Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I made it in. I'm on the other side of the door.
Alright, I'm on my way.
It's literally a giant tunnel in here. By the way, Caro, what are you sick with this time? You just sick in general?
I know I got some sort of like fever. I was KO'd. I wouldn't be surprised if she got some sort of fever.
Pretty sure I just have a cold. What is it? What is this? There's like an X here, but it's not letting me click on it or anything. Oh! Did that do something? Like broke it with a punch. I'm just sick in general, and my throat hurts and coughing, but no voice. Beats how the flu I had last month.
That was like me last like a couple of weeks ago when my throat hurt and I was feverish and I didn't have a voice.
Alright, we need to destroy these red X's that must be hidden around here somewhere. because the one I destroyed lit up one of 10 spots.
Where'd you find the first one?
It was right in front of the door.
In front of the door? Where?
You see where? Okay, where are you standing? See where I'm at? Right here behind you. It was on this thing right here, top above this blue thing, and it lit up this red door. Oh, you can change the color of your hoverboard and grapple. Okay, that's not important. 6th season sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great. It's not a great time.
In my particular case, I'm not in any kind of like Ow, I'm getting bounced away from this. I'm not like. I was just extremely exhausted. I think I might have been sick all week and just didn't realize it. And that might have been why I was so exhausted.
Oh, I'm so strong that I was sick and I didn't even feel it. Shut up.
I feel like it's more like I was just too stupid.
I'm so strong. I don't even feel it when I'm sick.
Have you tried getting good, Kigu?
I've been good for
And
years, son.
I don't know. You have to wear a mask everywhere you go not to get sick,
Actually,
and you still
I'm not
get
allowed
sick.
to wear a mask anymore. They changed their rulings. Turns
Oh yeah,
out
I saw that.
Whoever is now in control of creating the military doctrines specifically took that away because I guess they're just a fucking snowflake and didn't want people to be safe.
Yeah, they are. You haven't seen that guy? He's an absolute snowflake.
I served in the Marines for like 2 years. Okay, good. You managed to get through basic training.
He was a literal Fox News pundit. Oh, you didn't know that?
Members shouldn't be covering their faces. Is like, okay, whatever. So yeah, I can't wear a mask anymore, just causing me to be more sick than usual.
Did you tell that to the person in charge? That, like, just so you know, I have a crap immune system. I'm gonna be getting sick more often because our leaders are idiots. That's right, Caro. It is BS. Also, Fox News pundits shouldn't be considered for any position. They should be all considered traitors and removed from humanity. Not given positions of power.
Speaking of traitors, so when I was in the office the other day, I already told you about this, but I think it's just a funny story. So in my office, you know, I have front row seats to watching civilian contractors in my office like literally have a shit fit because they're worried about their job security because the person they voted for wants to take away their jobs. And so what ended up happening was a couple of days ago they were talking about how Elon Musk needs to be put on a muzzle because he's just ruining it for everyone. And I'm like, and up to this point, I like fucking with them with just like really basic like questions that usually only amount to like one word answers, which is usually Trump. So I'm like, so I asked the civilian, wait, who can actually enforce and like put a muzzle on him? And he just goes, oh yeah, well Trump can. And I just go, oh. And then seeing him go through like a visceral physical reaction to me just saying, oh, in a very disappointed way, as he tries to do mental gymnastics, trying to like justify his vote, it just made me smile.
Yeah. Like Caro says that she selects me to remove them from humanity. Let me tell you something. If the opportunity arose, I probably would. It would suck that I'd have to go to jail, but you know, it's like that'd be like my patriotic duty.
That reminds me of like a discussion I had with some of my subordinates in my shop. The question was, if you could have any item, whether it be magical or like technological, what would you get? And the youngest one there, he like just turned 19. It's like, oh, I'd get like the Iron Man suit. That'd be awesome. Another person said like the basically the same thing, but except it was like the Power Rangers. He's like my age, so he said like Power Rangers, whatever. And like they're all like saying all their different things, and it was my turn. Like, what are you gonna get, Sarge? And I'm like, I just go, I'd want the Death Note.
I was just thinking that in my Death Note. I was just thinking the same thing.
I'd want a Death Note, and they all just look at me like I'm a crazy person. I'm like, what?
That was occurred. Kara says she gets a second job to bail me out. Oh, I could pay to bail myself out. That's not the problem. The problem would be an absolute going to jail.
This is just the idea of going to jail to begin with. That's the issue.
Yeah, the best part about the Death Note is, unlike unlike Light, who's doing this big whole thing to.
Here's another thing.
Look,
I hate that people think Light was smart. Like, yeah, okay, he's smarter than the average person, but he's not really that. He's just manipulative. He knows how to read people.
He's ambitious.
He's ambitious, but he's not necessarily that smart. Because of Death Note, people equate manipulativeness with intelligence, and it's like, that's not true. Because, like, they would compare who's smarter, that guy from Dr. Stone or Light. It's like, dude, the guy from Dr. Stone. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Like, Senku. Yeah, Senku. Well, Senku is like smart. Is book smart. Like Light is manipulative smart.
He's just manipulative.
I mean, he's not stupid.
He's not
Let's
stupid,
see. Wow,
but
look
he's
at
not,
this guy. Never sick, super
what
rich.
I'm saying is they're not even on the same competition. Because Senku could be manipulative too. He just isn't.
He is. Oh no, he is. That's what's funny.
He could be manipulative too, but he doesn't he doesn't use it unless he thinks it's funny or he needs it to be.
Yeah, like how he just in the newest episode he just told that one girl he would date her because she asked because he needs her help.
Yep.
But Kara says super rich, and too good for prison. I didn't say I'm too good for prison. I just don't want to go.
I don't want to go to prison. I've already been in No, I'm not. I can't talk about that training. Never mind. Nothing happened.
It's one of those concepts where the thing about going to prison is if I had to go to prison, it needs to be for something meaningful. And it would have to be
free Luigi.
Well, so that's the thing. Luigi is the standout for that concept. Yeah, but the problem with Luigi is it feels like what the hell?
What's happening?
So I just found another one of the switches and it teleported me outside. The game is glitching, I think. The thing with Luigi is that oh crap, I think it just teleported me outside and it won't let me break the thing.
I can't even find a single X to
Oh, I've gotten most of them.
Even the one that you showed me at first, I couldn't even see it.
Well, that's because I destroyed it. When you hit it, it's destroyed.
Yeah, but my lights aren't turned on.
They aren't?
Nope, it's weird. Well, here's hoping that you could figure it out.
Well, I've destroyed a bunch of them, but the problem is, so I just got glitched right through the floor, trying to destroy the one, and it won't let me destroy it. And I'm worried that it's not gonna count if I can't get to it, because now it's under lava.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to be quick about it, huh?
I can't go under the lava.
Yeah,
I'm literally standing on it.
Oh.
I can't. It won't let me go underneath of it.
Let me see if I can come up to you then. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole.
I've actually taken so much damage now.
What if you
the problem with
around?
I'm trying that right now, actually. It seems to be in the middle of the lava.
I mean, it's got to be on other side of it, right? So just...
That's what I'm trying to do. One of those problems are with Luigi. It's I'm 100% for it. You see the thing you see it under lava? I just saw you got here.
It's got no fluids physics, so you can just go around it.
That's what I'm trying to do, but the lava is...
You can also dig through the lava, by the way.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
I accidentally did it, and I found out.
Fair enough. Can you actually see the X though?
Yep.
It's like I feel like Luigi got caught on purpose to send his message, and you just died. I saw.
Yep, I just got in front of the X. I think it's clear for you to get, though.
Ow, I just died too. My health shows no health at all, even though I'm alive. Like Hero said, if I'm going down, going to jail, I want it to be like to have gotten like 6 or 7 people, at least, you know. And they need to be people who mattered. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like Fox News hosts don't really matter. Yeah, they're problematic, but they.
I'd rather keep them just to keep that base in check, if that makes sense. If they can just flood that chapter. Sure.
Well, I do feel like making them go away would help a lot.
It would help a little bit, but they're just gonna turn to something more extreme, like Max, News Max.
Oh, see, when I say Fox News, I'm thinking of them as well.
True.
You want to change the timeline? I do want to change the timeline.
There's always going to be something there, so I'd rather have, like, an outlet of some sort for them to, like, fucking...
You know, I guess. I'm kind of in the whole thing of just stick them in a corner and never let them out kind of mentality.
That's fair.
Like, I get why they were so oppressed originally. Like, I don't, oppressed isn't the right word, but I see why, like, they all got so mad when they're being forced to be, when the country was forcing people to be kind to each other, and they're getting upset because they can't flourish through kindness. They can only flourish through hurting others. And they want to go back to everyone getting hurt. Though they don't seem to understand that they're too stupid and they're not going to be the ones, they're going to get hurt just as hurt as everyone else because they're idiots.
More. Just like Nebraskan farmers.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. Specifically, a specific kind of Nebraskan farmer.
Really dumb ones.
Just the ones that, seem to be of the lack of melanin variety. If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yep.
Because there are black farmers and minority farmers in Nebraska, and they're just thriving and consuming the job market over there. Because since the other farms are going down, you know, that's free real estate. Weird. It's almost like they expected that when the people that were running their farms for them would be deported, that all of a sudden they would have slaves again. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would think that. Okay, so I feel like we're glitched because I just got to that so there's only one more that needs to be pressed, right? It's in this lava, and I got to it, and I'm hammering it. I'm doing exactly what I did for everything else, but it's not breaking. So I feel like the game might be glitched. Yeah, the game is glitched. We might need to restart it.
Okay. Restarting. Want to change the timeline? It's fine.
No, I want to change it.
Just give me a death note. I'll be fine. Shoot, I'll even have
Yep.
like the death god like have to haunt me for the rest of my life if that's the trade-off. I'll take that. I'll take that deal. You
Yep.
take that deal?
Yeah, but though I prefer the whole. I have this thing where I always kind of like mentally handicap myself a little bit when I think of powers. Like I want to earn them somewhat. You know, like like Jinwoo had to level up, right?
Yeah.
And he starts with like with the exercise stuff, and I'm like, I'd hate doing that, but at the same time, my brain's like, yeah, go ahead and give me some kind of handicap, make me work for it, so it feels more satisfying when I reach that power level.
Yeah, see, I don't understand. In Death Note, if we can go back real quick. In Death Note, I don't understand why people think it's such a hard thing to hide a Death Note. That would be the least of my problems. Like, it like, literally would be the least of my problems trying to hide that fucking thing.
Oh yeah, it's super easy as long as like realistically, just keep it in a room without electronics, no problem. Like the thing with light is that because he went in on like he went hardcore in to like get police information, so he created a scenario where he could be found, and he understood that he created that scenario. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he thought he could outsmart them, and for the most part, he did. Realistically, it was someone else in his group that actually ended up screwing him over. You know, like if his one minion didn't take like actions outside, like the whole reason he got that minion was to kind of be like, hey, you need to be able to operate without me telling you what to do. But that backfired on him. But the general concept
I
is
still never will blame Mikami. Mikami did exactly what he was.
I'm saying
Like,
yeah, I know that's why he was selected to be the minion, because he could think for himself. I'm saying that just ended up backfiring on him. That's all. But it was also just Kira's ego at the end of the day.
L would have never found light if he just left it alone.
Yeah, if he wasn't
L
well,
would have never found light. The only reason why L like was searching in his specific spot in light was just a weird death that happened in front of a grocery in front of a fucking konbini. That's the only reason why.
yep. If
He
light,
was planning on like ditching Japan entirely because they were better targets, but he just decided to just do it in that spot in Japan first, just for shits and giggles, just to see if anything did happen. And L, when it happened, was just as surprised as everyone else. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like if Light
Yep.
didn't have the ego, like
yeah, if he didn't take down the person pretending to be L, like he would have had to, you know, just basically go, hey, whole planet, let's figure this out. But I mean, it's also what makes it a good story, makes Light a good villain because of his ego. So I can't really be like upset, you know.
oh, can you double check if the X over there? Oh,
It did when we respawned, it basically put me really far back, so I had to
I had to redo the X because it didn't seem like it saved it.
I'm headed towards it. Okay, so I can't see the first X, but it is lit up.
Okay. Alright, well, we have to go find the other X's then.
I know where they're at.
Alright, I'll leave you
They're so yeah, they're basically behind the door. Where that like you physically have to like we have to break through here to get to it. And there's basically a giant tunnel, and they're all just down that tunnel. Man, I found it so fast the first time without too much issue. Now I'm like struggling to it's like, damn it. Oh wait, no, it's not behind this one. It's behind this one over here. With the, you see this red fire effect. Ah, what the crap?
Sent you back.
So I hit the thing with the I hit it right, and I fell through the map.
Ow.
All right, there's another one. So I appreciate the concept of a character who's smart enough to just go like, I'm gonna go ahead and say just like here's a trap. I'm gonna dig around the trap. Did you ever see Kill a Kill? Not Kill a Kill. Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when they just like, screw it, we'll just dig into the next area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that kind of stuff. So yeah, so it's weird that we have to dig these things. We can't just shoot them.
Door opened.
Yay!
Now what's our reward? An artifact. And 2 perk points.
Nice. Let's see. I had to sit there and think about how the perk points work again. I don't think there's anything we need the perk points for right now, though, right? Because we got everything.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. Appreciate your help in finding the artifacts. Must warn you, the next set is a very dangerous place. You'll need a new power to navigate this place safely. Bangalore has stolen it for another experimental weapon. Say no more, we've got this. Okay.
Yep, basically, go to the next point, dummy. Alright. To the next area.
Yeah, which I'm assuming is probably over top of the mountain.
Ability point. Yep. Or ability orb. Agility orb, I mean. But yeah. My subordinates looked at me like I was crazy for wanting the death note.
I mean, to be like, your way lets you keep your lifestyle and doesn't interfere, and lets you stay covert. Having say, if you were a Power Ranger,
I've always said that if I ever had the option of getting a superpower, I would hope that it's covert.
I mean, so you said one of them wanted to be a Power Ranger, right?
My ideal superpower would be perfect persuasion, just because I could just be really low key about it.
I mean, one of the things is say if you went with the Power Ranger one, right? I mean, technically speaking, if you're a Power Ranger, your identity is hidden. You know. Oh, let's see. 10 scans past, you're on your way to becoming a real expert. Okay. I mean, technically, it would be, being a Power Ranger wouldn't be too uncovert in the sense because you could technically teleport away after, so you could just teleport to wherever you want in the world, do what you want, and then teleport away. You know, and no one would have the power to stop you.
True.
But my assumption is that someone would figure out how the but considering in the Power Ranger universe they figure out how to make their own Rangers, and the comic books have government agencies that kind of figured it out and stuff. it probably wouldn't be as covert as you would want, and I totally get that. You know what I mean?
Use your wind power. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Oh, we have to use our wind power in order to get to that thing.
Which power?
The wind power.
Oh, okay. I don't like that power.
Neither do I. Oh,
Let's
that looks
see.
like a boss.
Did you? Oh, okay. Well, I'm on my way. Did you put any rules on what that power was?
On what powers?
When you asked your cadets what power they'd get?
No. It was just like a free range. I just wanted to see where the head was at. One was like Iron Man suit. The other one was like a Power Ranger. Another one was like... It wasn't like even a superpower. It was like an item that you can get from a different world. And then another one, I think they wanted to get like they wanted to have a Pokeball, which didn't really make too much sense because there's no Pokemon in real life. But you know, I didn't want to like burst a bubble. I assumed with that would also come Pokemon. So for me, I said Death Note.
Let's see here. I forget how to switch the power.
Mine is T, but you're to control, so I have no idea.
It's down on there. All right, so we need to get on top of that thing and go, huh?
Yep.
All right, let's do this, I guess. Lower shield.
Yeah, that's it. There we go.
Okay. See, I'm kind of in the... So, my thought on it is, if you said any power, my thought is, your people are boring and not very great. Oh, wait, any item, okay.
Any item.
Okay, so I got a good one then. I want a magic lamp that has a genie in it. It can grant me any power when I make that wish. How's that?
That's boring.
It's smart though, isn't it?
It's smart, but like if you're gonna make fun of someone else being boring, you're supposed to like the most basic ass thing you could ever possibly do.
What? You give yourself the ability to have any kind of power I want?
Basic bitch stuff. Yeah.
Alright, so you want an item. You want... Arrow, that's so evil.
I'm down.
Crap. How did you catch that thing so fast?
Because unlike you, I know how to use momentum. The problem is, when you get close to that thing, you'll realize there's a lot of point defense drones. And they are accurate as fuck.
I've been hit once and I lost more than half my health.
It's gonna fuck with a genie? Yeah, probably. And you call them boring. Fuck you. I'm good. Aw, damn.
Oh, I'm not 100% sure how to get up there.
You know what? Why are we making this hard? Let's just use a sniper rifle.
I'm for it. How are we gonna hit those though?
What do you mean? You aim and shoot. What do you mean?
Oh, because it looks like they're on top of the tails and stuff.
Yeah, but we could destroy the point defense drones first.
Oh, okay.
And they still fucking nailed me. God damn it. As for superpowers, That I won't blame you. They do some really boring ones. Like one of them wanted one of them said cap, and I'm like, technically,
The power of drugs.
Yeah, he got the power of super steroids. And another one said teleportation. And the last one said flying.
So I'd be cool with teleportation. It just depends on how it works. I only saw one episode of this other thing, but like someone like villain had teleportation. He just grabbed someone and then just teleported away with their head and gave them gave a perfect cut. So you could just technically pop in, pop out. It's like, what kind of teleportation are we dealing with here? It's like, is it like what was his name from X-Men, where he has to be able to see where he's teleporting?
I mean, technically Nightcrawler can teleport anywhere. He just runs the risk of teleporting into a wall.
Yeah, my hope would be the power of telefragging with that. So it's like, oh, whatever I teleport into, I just automatically destroy. I'm totally gonna die. You know, these kind of bosses are memorable, but it's like, you have to make them so hard to get on. You know what I mean? This doesn't like really feel like it's skill based. It's like, guys, come on. It shouldn't take more than a couple seconds to get to the stupid thing, you know?
I have an idea. I'm in.
How did you get in?
Getting momentum and then flying up.
What do you mean by flying up?
Use my momentum to get in.
Did you have to use the Did you have to use the wind power?
Nope. I'm just still zipping, bro.
Fair enough. I see you just took the wing down.
Damn it! I was in the middle of trying to get some HP back by shoving myself into it right before I nailed the rush. The turret shot me. So you just have to get to the highest point of one of those things, and then just kind of just launch yourself upward, and then like grab with your thing.
With a slingshot?
Yeah, just kind of sling your shot just way up. I'm sure my way is a lot harder than the way the game intended, but it's easier for me.
The way they intended is kind of dumb because that power isn't very good. It's like, it kind of feels like it shoots randomly, you know? It just stops wherever it wants to stop. Alright, I'm up there.
Fuck.
Except I'm absolutely gonna die. It wasn't even like, because I just got lit up as soon as I landed on this thing.
Yep, you have to keep moving.
Ow. I died. I got half of them though.
Damn it! Let's do it.
So I wonder if it keeps the ones that we destroyed.
I think so.
Like, they literally, like, cut half my health with one shot.
Yeah, those turrets do multiple hits of health.
It's like, well, what's the point of having 8 hearts if it does 6 hearts with 1 damage, with 1 hit? So being injured has my screen like red. It makes it so much harder to see what I'm doing. Yep, I'm dead again. It's one of those things where So are you attacking from the front or the back?
Wherever I can attack it from.
Because I seem to only be able to actually get myself on there by going the front, but the eyes shoot giant lasers, which are what seems to be screwing me up hardest.
Wherever I can get a shot from.
If I could get up there with full health, I think I could take the whole ship down. Okay, so I thought of a fun item to have. The Master Emerald.
Really? I didn't have no momentum. Master Emerald.
Yeah.
But you're not capable of going super though.
Why not?
I don't know, 'cause
There's literally no rule against any... Like, man, the freaking Metal Sonic can go super. Robotnik has gone super in one of the comics. Anyone can go damn super.
yeah, what are you gonna do with super?
A lot of damage.
Yep, what end?
I'm one of those people that would probably, like, partially destroy the planet to make it better. It'd be the same thing you would do with the Death Note, only mine would involve a lot more collateral damage. Your method is smarter. My method is more fun.
Damn it.
If that sounds fair. I recognize yours is better. I also recognize there's like, okay, one item, I can't say all 7 Chaos Emeralds, so I'm going with Master Emerald, same effect. Oh, yes, made it! Alright, got one of them down. What the hell am I stuck on? Dang, these things take a lot of hits.
What the god damn fucking turret.
Get up there.
Alright, I'm back in. Nice.
Did I destroy this thing?
Nope. I was using...
Oh, I forgot we had that. I'm falling. I got all of them except the last one. Oh, I made it back up. I made it back up. Give me these hearts. Give me these hearts. Got it. Got it. I died. I think I destroyed it in my death.
No,
I'm not sure.
You didn't finish it off. It's almost...
Damn it. I shot it once. And they killed me before I got the last shot. Ah. I was doing so good there. You have to get up all the way to the back of the tail.
Yep.
There's wind generators up there already. So when you get up to that spot, it will wind generate you up there. I'm on the scorpion tail. How's this thing even still in the air? I destroyed its wings.
Dang it. I have 1 health left too.
I can only watch from you, but I can't actually, like, see what your health is. Dang, if only I had thought that would slow down time. I thought I had it, you know what I mean?
Close enough. God, fuck. No!
Dang.
That came out of fucking left field. Ah, regenerated.
Yeah, I knew it would because you had destroyed one of the wings prior. Easier said than done.
Back in. Come back in.
Nice. I didn't even realize I killed that many. There goes another wing. Oh, I'm so gonna die. So gonna die. I'm dead. I took the last wing down while I was at it, though. But yeah, I'm down for the count. I feel like it might be smarter to go, because it destroys the body as you go, it might be smarter to go for the tail first. Like, once you get up there, just ignore everything, go for the tail, and work your way back to the head.
Ow, how did it hit me?
It hit you? You know, on my screen, I literally get you third person view. I literally can't see it hitting you. It's so dumb. I literally, like, I'm watching you, and okay, that one hit you. That one definitely hit you.
Holy smokes.
Alright, I think I got this. Damn it, I missed. Alright, I'm in.
There we go.
Got it.
Oof. Got our shit together in that last one.
Well, we both were this was the first time we were both up there attacking at the same time. New powers let you throw an ice ball. Alright. It gives you a boost. Oh, it lets you create ice on the ground for more boost. Cool.
Oh.
Another beautiful takedown. Damn, you're something else. It's really good they're a skilled fighter, because that lies ahead is of high difficulty. If you got the next artifact locked in, you'll absolutely need the ice power to get to it.
Like you need the wind power.
Yeah. The wind things were already there for us. I saw that you went up the same exact way I was. I gotta say, there's something really nice about, like, the way we move along the landscapes, you know?
It is really soothing.
Out of curiosity, what weapon were you using during that whole thing?
Shotgun.
I was firing rockets.
Eh?
I mean, I have something that lets me grind my rockets back into ammo when I'm grinding, so why not spam the crap out of rockets?
It's fair, but I'm also wary about me inflicting damage on myself.
I don't think we can hurt ourselves. Or maybe I was killing myself the whole time, I don't know. I mean, I was literally on the final thing because it was in the walls, and I literally just kind of was like, nope, I'm just gonna blow it up because I knew you were still alive. What is this? Ice power can freeze lava so you can walk on it. Well, that's what we need the freeze for.
I just powered through it.
Fair enough. I wasn't 100% sure on how to get there to power through it, you know what I mean?
You can't grapple onto lava unless you freeze it. Okay, that gives me a reason to use it.
Oh, what the? Game crashed.
One of the weaknesses of this game.
Yeah, it's not very stable.
Not very stable.
Ooh, that's right. It'll be back up in a second. Alright, you have to send me the invite again.
Oh, pfft. Kara just sent me the picture of the box, and yeah, when she said she had to rescue it from the snow, she wasn't kidding.
Dang.
Boo! Yeah, boo, boo.
Boo, game crashes.
You hate to see it.
This has actually been the most crashy game we've played in a while.
Which is interesting that we're not complaining about it more.
It's one of those things. So here, I'm putting it this way. Like we said, the visuals in this game are nice, but they scream indie.
Oh yeah.
If that means anything.
It does.
So like, it's kind of like, how do I put it? What was that? The Danger Zone game?
Dang, go.
Yeah, it's like, I see it and my brain doesn't think, oh, well, you know, I'm not. It screams indie, so I don't really care that it's not as like,
Fuck.
I don't know, nice looking, I guess. Like, it's not like these are ugly, but these are indie visuals.
Yeah, I get that.
So my it's one of those concepts where it's like, you know, I feel like we got to hold indies to the right standard. Saying, why is this as good looking? It looks as good as Doom, even though it calls itself like kind of a Doom-esque game. It's like, because it's still an indie dev.
Yeah.
And like, look, we know that some indie devs will make the most gorgeous games in existence, but they all can't be that.
Mori, Undertale, Super Hot.
I actually don't know what Super Hot is.
Super Hot. You should play Super Hot. There's a free
I've never
version.
even heard of it.
Super Hot is it's wow. Its first game is free on Steam, and so you can just get the feel of the game. So the whole point is that time doesn't move unless you do. So when you move, time moves.
Oh, is it that? Isn't it's a shooter too, right?
Yep.
Okay, I think I actually never mind. I think I have heard of that.
Ooh, enemies. Hello.
I'm having a hard time getting up there. Like, I get like, so it's nice that the ice like stays frozen, but it feels like the next block is too far away. You know what I mean?
No. Not really. But then again, like, I'm really good at flicking myself forward.
I'm not terrible at it, but this one in particular feel. Oh, okay, I see what I was doing wrong. Never mind. Never mind. That was 100% my fault. I forgot that you could I was like so focused on the ice, like to freeze the lava, that I didn't realize there was I didn't think about sliding on the ice.
Yeah.
Yes, that was me. That was me. Where's the thing at?
There is no thing here, strangely.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be like, hey, fight a bunch of enemies spot.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, time to go follow the arrow.
I'm also like, what were these light pillars I see for?
Light pillars?
Yeah, like if you look over the so like where we were just at, right? If I look to the left and look at that whole like barrage of lava rocks to navigate, if you go over to that one thing, there's a light pillar at the top of it.
Oh, it's just indicating that there's probably like some sort of arena there.
Oh, those are arenas?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about arenas.
The artifacts in this deadly cave. Okay.
I'm definitely not as good at momentum travel as you are. Like, it's not even a contest.
That's fine. The only reason I'm good at it is because I grew up with it.
Oh, what the hell is hitting me? I'm trying to read what the game is saying with the character. Man, I was sitting there trying to read it and like what the characters are saying, and I'm just getting rocket launchered.
Damn.
I literally had to run because I couldn't read what he was saying because I was getting killed. And now I'm just ramming these jerks to get my health back. Sorry, that was me. You just... I'll stop hitting. Bad, Caro.
Oh, I missed 2? Damn. I missed 2 X's. Now I gotta climb up this fucking lava chute.
Are you inside this circle?
Yep.
Wrong button. The artifact is in this deadly looking cave. Good luck.
Missing 2 more X's.
What color are the X's? Are they green?
Yeah, it's the edges of okay. I need 1 more X. There it is.
Yay! Music gets you pumped.
Yeah, the music's pretty hype.
I was standing on this thing to get the item, and then like it opens up and there's lava there. I'm like, oh, that's not good. There's nothing here.
Found the artifact. Plus 2 perk points. Nice.
There's no artifact here for me.
What's it say on your top right?
Use your ice powers to find artifact. Hold on, I'm just gonna get myself. I'm just gonna die and see if it fixes it when it responds. Nope.
Well, not the most stable game.
Nope. It's definitely a chore. I wonder if co-op was built originally with this, or if it was
It's probably single player, and then they probably hatched on us the multiplayer.
That seems to be the problem with the game me and Agent are playing as well. It's definitely wasn't
Epoch?
designed with. Yeah, Epoch was not designed with co-op in mind. Because me and Agent we're using like um we're using like strats, you know what I mean? Like he's tank, I'm DPS. The
Sure.
game clearly isn't designed for someone to be a dedicated tank and to someone to be a dedicated DPS. Because he's sitting there aggroing everything and I'm just laying on them, so everything's dying quickly instead of killing him. And they're not going after me. I mean, sometimes I get caught, but, you know.
I will say though, the music to this game is pretty nice.
I agree. I find that I find that a lot of indie games tend to have really good music.
Yeah, like mine's gonna have really good music because I'm gonna be the one making it.
Pretty much.
Not to use my own horn, but I make some pretty good music.
I do find that a lot of there are like a lot of musicians that I've known, and like they want to make games just like they want to make their dream game so they can make the music for their dream game.
Exactly. That's partially why I started making this, is just so I can have my music in a game. Come on, if you had the ability to make music and put into a game, wouldn't you want to make your own game so you can put your own music in it?
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
I just find that a lot of people like the musicians tend to like struggle with the other stuff, but I think that's kind of what everyone's problem is. Like the programmers just struggle with the art, musicians struggle with the programming, artists struggle with the programming. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Found it. It's very rare when you get the people who can program art and music all in once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely exist, but
That's why I started small and making a visual novel.
getting back up is hard. Can I dig my way out of here?
Answer is yes. But I died. And I got out of there faster. Alright, cool. Alright, what's our next objective?
I think I'm gonna die anyway because I just keep landing on lava where I can't even see because of how this area is built. Yeah, get out faster too. Sweet. Happy to see that you made the skill to survive this land. Of course they do. I trained them to do nothing but be so-called killers. You need to click more scan data for me while I hunt down the next one. There's a powerful gear on this lava island, but if they can prove too hard to consider using your map to scan easier areas.
What do they say?
You need to collect more scan data. There's a powerful gear on these lava islands, but if it proves too difficult, go for an easier one.
Well, that just means you have to
more
go to these orange beacons. So there's one right there, so let's go with that one.
Yeah.
The Infernal Vortex. Alright, let's do it. 48.
Yep. This area looks just like it's gonna be more annoying to fight in.
I guess I gotta bust out my RPG.
Yep, because there's planes here. I love that. I do love that I can just like fly through the air and like knock people out. And just like ram the flying enemies. No. I got ramming speed on someone, I didn't even see them. Like, these are really neat arenas, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because I suck at momentum, but like it doesn't feel like it's specifically built for this, you know what I mean?
I would argue the opposite, actually.
Okay, so maybe the enemies aren't necessarily built for it, you know what I mean? I just kind of feel like I'm just kind of flying around going bop, bop, bop. But maybe it's just me sucking.
I wouldn't say it's sucking. I think it's just like you're used to like a certain type of movement. Because we've been trained. Because over the years we've been trained to move a certain way when it comes to like first-person shooters. It's very two-dimensional. Momentum is very like three-dimensional based, like thinking and moving. I wouldn't say you suck at it. I just say you were conditioned to move in a certain way from the years of like Call of Duty. Not necessarily Call of Duty, but the Call of Duty type of moving.
Oh wow, the game just cheat killed me. It sent me flying, and then it spawned me somewhere random, and I instantly died because they just put me right in front of like 5 enemies, and they just killed me. It would also like it'd be nice if I'm trying to switch back to my rocket launcher so I could get the ammo for it, but it's like no, you don't want to switch back to that. It's out of ammo. It's like I need to reload it. I think it's one of these things where like when I'm fighting these kind of enemies, my brain is like, oh, I could easily like I would probably be like the type of player who would be like, I'm gonna go ahead and snipe these enemies, you know what I mean? Not be constantly moving around, but instead be like positioning myself in a way where I can just wipe them all up. No reload, gun empty. I don't want the rocket launcher to be empty though. It's better when it has rockets. I've flown off of this cliff a couple different times now.
So you know when I like tried to explain to you how I move, when I look at that head and where I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely better for. This game is better to like do that. So if you're not used to doing that, it's very much like feels bad man kind of moment, I'd imagine.
It doesn't feel bad. Don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely not able to. I'm not able to take advantage of it, or like, because the general concept is if I get off my board, I'm putting myself at major risk of getting shot a lot. Like the game wants you to be on the board. but it's also very hectic, and it does not help that the game like is glitching me into walls sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Huh?
Five remain. Yes, I understand.
It's just interesting, like the way you think, the way you move on is also what gives you a hard time with what's it called? Bullet hells.
Oh yeah.
It's funny that it's funny that it has a interesting like an interesting recoil where I don't really struggle with bullet hells at all. The only one I ever struggled with was like the HoloLive Una one, but that's because it had this weird shield mechanic that really messed with how the movement worked. Alright, so we need to find 3 more of those pillars, huh?
Yep, I'm already on my way to a different one.
Alright, I'm just gonna follow you then.
Yeah, recoil recoil effect is definitely a right way to, definitely a correct, accurate way to explain it. As everyone in chat knows, who's been a watcher for a bit, knows that my weakness in video games has always been bullet hells. I cannot.
I have a lot of.
It could be like a baby fucking bullet hell, like in Space Marine 2, and I'll still like fuck it up real bad.
I don't remember that.
It's like one segment that was like less than like 30 seconds long. It was when we were hot dropping down to Earth from a spaceship and you had to dodge.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
Alright, I'm here.
No Toyo Home Stream? I don't know what that is.
No Toho stream? Unless you want to be enraged by how bad I am. That, and I don't think there's multiplayer bullet hells.
There are. What are you talking about? There's lots of multiplayer bullet hells. Like, so many.
The case.
Oh yeah, the majority of them are multiplayer. I just never chose them because I know you struggle with them. It's like, if I needed to play it, it would be one thing, but the general concept is I actively don't choose games you're naturally gonna hate. You know what I mean? Unless it's
I'm not gonna hate it. I'm just gonna be really bad at it. People might hate me for it.
Oh, well, they also don't tend to punish you for having a second player who struggles. So it's like, if you go down, you go down. You know what I mean? Cuphead is not a bullet hell.
I'm really good at Cuphead. To the extent that I basically, when you were playing with me, I was beating the game by myself.
To be fair, you were also like you were playing it in a different way than I would have. So it's like I've beaten Contra Hardcore and stuff like that. I can do that stuff as well.
Ow, those swords people suck dick.
But your way of like you tend to like kind of get the whole like pattern going. I tend to just kind of like dodge and just kind of stay alive. So like the part you were thinking of is mostly like that one boss where you already knew the pattern.
No, I just meant in general that I was comparing you.
You were not. We were playing pretty evenly.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, as far as bullet hells go, I know Agent is pushing for this one bullet hell he wants to play that's 3 players specifically.
I mean, I'm down to play it. I'm just gonna warn you, it's gonna be the worst performance ever seen.
I actively told him you aren't a bullet hell player. I told him I don't care if we play it. I like bullet hells.
I'm gonna warn you that it's gonna be on that game for longer than fun.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where I'll be able to carry it to the end. So it doesn't really matter.
And to be clear, Cuphead is more of a running gun, which I'm very good.
I'm pretty good at running guns. I've beaten Contras.
I didn't say you're bad. I said I'm very good. Wow.
Oh no, I'm just saying in general.
So I'm talking about self-stitching, am I right?
No, I'm saying I'm pretty good.
About picks, and he's already throwing himself under the bus. Damn.
I threw myself under the bus.
Someone's self-snitching real hard.
I'm saying I'm pretty good, so we should be okay.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. I've mostly just played the Contras though. I also have like this baby Contra game that this one indie dev made it, right? So after he made the Ninja Turtles game, indie game, people complained that it was too hard. So when he went to make the Contra style indie game, he made it too easy, overcompensating. And I told him, you made this a little too easy. And he's like, oh. But my one friend that I played it with could not get past the 3rd level because he sucked. Huh?
You got a new gun.
Oh, I didn't grab it while I was down there. Like, he sucked real bad. I felt bad for him.
Yeah, it was. I felt bad because when I remember playing Cuphead and I was like legit not really having any trouble, with the exception of this one running gun which had terrible RNG deaths.
I liked Cuphead.
It's a lot of fun. We should play its sequel.
Is it a sequel?
Yeah, it's on Epic.
I thought it just had DLC.
It might be
oh,
DLC.
I didn't know it had.
It might be DLC.
I thought it was just. Yeah, I thought it was just DLC. I feel like Cuphead sequel would have been a big deal.
I just chalked it up to Epic Games doing Epic Games things, and since it was on exclusive, no one wanted to cover it.
Yeah, I figured that.
There was a time when a bunch of people were trying to get Epic Games exclusives because of the payout, and then like they come to find out that they actually lost out on money because people just didn't bother covering the game.
Cuphead feels like it would be one of those games that are like the fact that it got its own cartoon feels like it's just too popular to like be ignored just for that type of exclusivity.
There's a good amount of time when game journalists just refused to do anything Epic Games exclusively related. Or if they did, it was just to show how much money was lost. Like I know that Borderlands 3 lost out on so much money because of Randy Pitchford's idea to give it out Epic Games exclusive. Like it lost out on so much money.
Oof.
Because when it was reviewed on Epic Games, like people were already like really upset with Epic Games being exclusive, and then when reviews came out for Borderlands 3, it just guaranteed that it was just not gonna get sold.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just thought that it was nothing but a DLC, but it might be. I don't know.
It might be.
Yeah, we definitely need to play some Contra sometime too. Like I actually have the Contra collection on Steam.
Well, maybe not the classic Contra. Because I don't think it would be.
I mean, if you're talking about the NES one, if we use the Konami code, we could.
Yeah, but I'm still down if you want to try it. If you want to be that, you might not be able to beat it.
Oh yeah, I know. I beat it a long time ago with the Contra code. Yeah, I don't know. Well, so have you played Contra Hard Corps on the Genesis?
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound better? Why are you saying hardcore?
Because that's how it's actually spelled.
Yeah, because you don't pronounce the P.
Why is there a P there then?
I don't know.
I always just thought it was like called. I get that it's hardcore, but I always thought it was just called Hard Corps as a hey, this is like a corporation type, like they're like a part of a core. No. Regardless, have you ever played that one?
I think I always say Kiku Core, not Kiku Core. Also, to be fair to you, the pronunciation on the P is anyway. What's your question?
Have you ever played it?
No.
The Genesis one?
No.
So that one is stupid kind of hard. When I was a kid, my friend, like I was borrowing that game, and my other friend, he would come over every single day after school. We played for 4 hours. It took us a month playing it for 4 hours every day before we finally beat it. Now, mind you, we were like 11. But, you know. Now, from what I understand, though, ironically, is that the U.S. version of the game for Sega was made insanely hard on purpose. Like, they got rid of... In the Japanese version, you could get hit 3 times before dying. In the U.S. version, and there's, like, continues and stuff. The U.S. version, they're like, nah, 1-hit kills, instant deaths, no continues.
We were built different. We were built different. They need to make games hard for us. We're just that good. Number 1 in the world, USA!
Which is funny because the reason we didn't get the official Mario 2 is because they were like, oh, the Americans are not good at games, so we're going to give them the easy versions of Mario.
But you're not supposed to pronounce P. It's selective. You can choose to say it or not. It really depends on the person who made the core. Like Oscore, you pronounce P. For a hardcore, you don't pronounce P. It's one of those, like, sometimes. It's like Y, a little Y. Sometimes it's a vowel, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, the English language is really stupid in a lot of ways.
I believe sometimes you see, and a lot of other exceptions that you normally wouldn't think about, but it's still technically. And how buffalo is technically a grammatically correct sentence.
Yeah, our language is dumb. Oh, you could freeze the enemies in place.
Yep.
And ram through them. I would love it if my rockets would let me reload them, even though I keep picking up ammo, you know?
I didn't even notice that there's a big ass, like, gigantic robot outside. Because I've just been
Yeah,
people.
Oh, I've been fighting them outside, that's why I wanted my rockets back.
Oh, I figured out how you can pay me back if you still feel like you need to. But again, you don't need to pay me back at all, Kara, because spare parts, and I was planning on selling them anyway, but if you feel like doing it. Send me a letter. Since you both already doxed each other, you might as well just send me a letter. And I can have another pen pal.
Is it really doxing if you willingly give it?
No, but it's funnier if you call it doxing.
Fair enough. Oh wait, Caro can't write or read. That requires like 4th grade education.
That requires. I thought you were gonna say that requires a prefrontal lobe. That requires a brain.
I figured that was
Heck yeah.
I figured that was too big of words. I didn't want to confuse her.
Fair. Oh, speaking of which, I still have that microphone in case you want to have it. We're not using it.
No, I completely forgot about it.
Same.
For sure. I still have like the other modded DS if you want that.
What's the capable of doing again? I forgot. I mean, yes, of
So
course, but...
it's basically lets you play your DS. It's a DS with a capture card built in.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have 2 of them because I ordered one by accident.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll do a swap. And then I can have 3 pen pals. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not writing letters.
Fuck you. Letters are fun.
I haven't written a letter since I was like in 4th grade because I was made to.
It's a lost art and it's appreciated.
I know it is. It's part of the reason I don't do it. Dox yourself to us? I'm not doxing myself to you.
Pixel pen pal. Dox yourself. Dox yourself.
I don't care if you know where I live. Hell, there's the way you get transferred around bases, there's a 50-50 chance you could end up living near me regardless.
True.
If you get moved to the base around where I'm at, you'll be 10 minutes to me.
Then we could actually have virtual world in couch mode.
Yep. Even though I don't actually have a couch.
I'll be on the floor. Dude, I'm Southeast Asian. I don't give a fuck.
I'd have to like rearrange my whole. I already sent you a picture of part of my room. That's like the whole room.
I've been trained to stand in place for hours. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I will. I have actually 2 gamer chairs because the other one broke, but I got repaired. So we will just put them around my PC that way.
I completely underestimated how far this jump would have been.
I know. I was behind you and I was watching it. And I was like, oh. I jumped before I looked too.
And all this is lava, so I can't even grab it. All right, well, going down.
No, Caro.
Then you can kiss. No, Caro.
We get that you like shipping and your Yuri and stuff, but no.
Yowie.
Lots of whatever. Everything is
It's
great
not
going up
whatever.
against
They're
you.
two very distinct things.
Okay, hold on. This guy's like, everything was going great till you showed up. Lots of dough coming in. I was hatching evil schemes. It was paradise. Just freaking die already.
I feel like there's some stuff in here. But I don't really care too much because it's a side mission. So let's keep going.
And the game just crashed on me again.
Alright.
So I found what's causing. I know what's causing the crashes to an extent, though.
What is it?
Whenever you fall and have to, and it's like respawn. The respawning is what's crashing, but it only happens some of the time.
So I'll have 2 pen pals right now. Soon to be 3, right, Pix?
Yeah, of course. See, because I have the 2 DSs, and then I have like an actual 3DS that's modded as well, which I've been using because like I think the record quality, like it with the DS you have to put in a mic cable so it like records out of the microphone as well as the USB-C, where the 3DS uses just the USB-C, and it can also play 3DS games as well.
Pen pals.
Now we have to go up this ice. We have to like freeze our way up here.
Yep.
One thing I don't like about the grappling hook is that like if you don't if it doesn't reach, it doesn't even fire, so it makes me think I pressed the wrong button. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
I'm glad that falling here doesn't really like count against you. I'm going to fall so many times on this.
Same.
I saw this earlier and I was like, I saw this as an extra area and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'll just pick a different East Coast address each time until I get it right. Fair enough, I guess. There you go, Carol. I live near the beach.
Actually?
Technically, yeah.
Get your sunscreen ready, boys, because we're gonna have a beach episode. Filled with all sorts of I don't know. I don't know how to finish this joke.
Yeah, it's like technically speaking, it's only 15 minutes from the actual like coastline for me, but like the part where people go, you know, like where you can actually like go to the beach, that's about an hour drive.
Fuck! I pressed control, but I missed the platform.
I can't picture me going to the beach. Yeah, for a reason, because I've never liked going as a kid. My mom always thought it was really weird that that I hated going to the beach, and she would get upset that I didn't want to go when she tried to drag me.
I was a weird kid, because guess what I did when I went to the beach? Every single time.
What's that?
Yeah, sure. I play in the water every now and then, but usually I would have a shovel, right? And then I would try to dig as far down as I could, or as big as I could.
Minecraft.
You know what they say? The kids yearn for the mines.
In my case, it was so my mom couldn't really swim, so she wouldn't let me go out very far, you know.
Ooh.
So it wasn't really like something that I didn't really enjoy all that much. Plus, seawater is kind of like, I don't know. Like, I like being in a pool, but seawater always feels kind of mad at me.
Salt? Because it was salty? It's seawater?
You get it? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I made it. Would you say the beach has pebbles? I don't know what that means. I don't know what she's implying. I only liked going to the beach because the beach had an arcade.
What the fuck? Why did... Oh man, the lava launched me the opposite direction. Because I touched it.
Was that weird kid? I'm like, I like going to the arcade, and there's also a little amusement park there. Do you live in PA, or am I making that up? I used to live in PA.
Ah yes, the stories, am I right?
Ugh.
Way to just bring up those memories, Carol. Boo, Carol! Wow!
Boo.
Wow! Wow! Boo! Boo you!
You don't know what's happening? That is your normal state of being, Caro. Let's be real here. How did I get up here before you?
I was also getting agility orbs.
I didn't even see any when I was down there. I wish I could activate the thing without having to have you up here, you know? Just start knocking them down.
Screw it. I was trying to get one more, but that's really not worth it. Alright, I'm here. Coming up. I don't know what's happening. Oh, what's happening? Oh, you just completely being a cruel and heartless person is what you're doing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dang, how dare you? That's my boy right there. You're causing him that bad memories.
Look, I activated my sad face.
Dang.
Are you ready for this fight?
Yeah, I gotta deactivate my sad face. Alright, let's do this.
I like that the whole world just turned red on us for like no reason. Where the heck are these enemies at?
Where the heck do you live now? So many possible beaches. Yeah, it's almost like the East Coast is called the East Coast. Weird how that works, huh? Very strange, very strange.
I live in a very boring state. That helps. I mean, there are beaches in Minnesota too, but for the lakes, yeah, we clearly made the point that I'm on by a beach. Like, I literally even said I'm on the East Coast.
I wasn't ready for the slow-mo, so it killed me.
Oh, sorry. This one guy with the shield I couldn't seem to get him. So I was like, I'm just gonna slow-mo and... There's my rockets. I need to switch back from this ice thing and go back to my grenades.
You know what's weird? Like, when I was preparing that box for you, Carol, I was having like a weird set of deja vu. Because I was looking at the thing and I was like, I feel like I've written a letter to you before, but there's no way I could have, because I don't remember. We had exchanged addresses up until that point. So, like, really weird set of deja vu.
What counts as a kill? Oh, okay, so they fall to their deaths.
Yeah.
So you should be revived in a second whenever it counts them as dying. There we go.
I'm away. But yeah, I was having like a weird deja vu when I was preparing that box.
Did I press that or did you?
The slow-mo? That was me. That's not me.
Okay.
Because I fat fingered it.
Ramming speeding these guys is like the most effective strategy.
Everything followed up by a melee is like
Oh, see, most of the time when I'm ramming speeding them, they're flying off the cliff anyway, so...
Did you lose that on the double hearts? You can get the +1 heart for the ramming speed and the additional heart for the kill.
Fair enough, but I'm also like starting to... I switched back from ice to grenades. Like, screw this. I'm just gonna start grenading the crap out of things.
You were meant to be pen pals? Aww.
Still doubtful that she can read. Just saying.
Look.
Let alone write.
Look, we're friends with Asians. We know what true illiteracy is. Like, I love my boy, but like, my God, is it hard to communicate in context with him?
Well, he did say that that is an actual like mental like condition or something. It's like it is.
I just wonder how he bypasses spell check.
Yeah, see, that's definitely the problem.
That's the thing that fucks me up is that like even with that, because I get it, like words aren't people's forte sometimes. I get it, but like how you bypass the spell check? That's impressive.
I think it's that he's just typing so fast and clicking instead of actually like taking a moment to read after he did it.
I can read and write so well. You know, Pixar might have a point. Anyone who says something like that probably can't. I can read and write so well. Yes, you letter and go. All right.
Look, Taro, just be. I'm gonna put this right there now. Because you can throw it into ChatGPT does not count as you writing it. I know there are
What?
stupid people
Hey,
who believe that.
that's my art. I put the prompts in. It's my works. Can you believe that one of the fucking people who like is an AI, quote unquote AI artist, was trying to sue someone for stealing their art because he was trying to get it copywritten. I was like, shut the fuck up.
I can believe that. Was there like something for us to collect here after doing that?
No, it's just a thing. Or there might be, but I don't know where it is. And frankly, I haven't switched out of my shotgun since the beginning, so I don't need it. But unless you want to get it.
I don't know. I just wanted to see if there was something we shouldn't be picking up first. Pixel would be able to find out if he just doxed himself.
True.
What? I don't care if people know where my address.
Oh, we have an arrow. Come to the log, and then we have an arrow.
When I was a kid, I worried about that a much. I am a like 6 foot. I'm a 6 foot pretty tall guy. I'm not concerned. It's a final artifact. I appreciate your help. The thing is, yet something tells me we're gonna get plenty left to do.
All right, let's go to the arrow.
Wow, Kara thinks I'm dumb enough to hand off my social security number. Like maybe if you join Doge, you could probably get it. I'm falling to my death because I didn't have the ice ability up. Can't do that now. And the game crashed on me again. You'll accept the first two? I don't care if you know my name. But I'm not gonna say it on stream. It's great how we found we found out Agent's real name is the same way Kiku found out my real name.
Yep.
Same exact mistake.
But the thing is, he had his own name spelt wrong too.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
We're also going to con together one day, right? Yeah. Story. Oh no, it's not really that much of a story. We were so Game Pass. The way that Game Pass works is that if you it defaults to show your name. But the thing was, we saw Agent's name and realized it was Agent because his name was spelled wrong.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
We're all going to a con one day? Oh, hell yeah. I'm always down for a con.
I've been to a con in a while. I meant to go to too many games, but I just didn't. I'm already in your game.
The last con I've been to was in a cruise, and it was awesome. I had an entire anime story arc. It was dope.
Last con I went to was too many games. I meant to go to MagFest, but I just never got around to it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, I technically... So I had this little, like, side thing, this little, like, side savings for any con I want to go to. And I've, like, just been adding to it for years, and I haven't actually used it. So it actually has a decent amount of money just for whatever con I feel like going to.
It's like the up budget, except you don't have a dead or dying wife.
Pretty much.
Last con I went to was NebraskaCon, I think. Nebracon. Nebracon. Nebracon? Nebracon. Nebracon. I don't know how to pronounce that.
NebraskaCon?
NebraskaCon. NebraskaCon. Why can't I see the S? Because I am right now falling to my death.
No, you're not.
You're right. I just saved myself because I'm a fucking genius. my god. My biggest regret is that I'll never be able to see myself perform live. I wish I could take credit for that quote, but that quote comes from Kanye. My biggest regret is that I'll never be able to see myself perform live.
It's kind of a shame because you can never truly see what you look like. You can only see a reflection.
We're not even really supposed to see our reflection. Apparently that
What do you mean?
Apparently, according to psychologists, the fact that we can see ourselves through the mirrors is already fucking with our psychology. We're really not supposed to be able to view ourselves.
Huh. It's kind of weird when you. Well, it's kind of weird considering, like they say that, but it's not like you couldn't see it in a river or something or in water.
No, that's the point.
Like,
you're only supposed to see yourself like in brief moments, like when you're in water or something. But like the fact that we could see ourselves all the time is apparently one of the causes for a lower self-esteem, which I believe.
so can I. That's one of the problems that niche has.
Look at himself in the mirror.
He is something dysphoria.
Body dysmorphia.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, those are always rough.
Yep.
I make an effort every time I like wake up from sleep. I just like turn on the light and just look at myself in the mirror in the morning.
And you just like look at this perfection.
I keep my mirror covered. No, I gotta see the way I see it, right? If I look in the mirror and I start my day off like that, my day is already at 0. It can only go up from there. You gotta embrace the suck to make your life better.
I don't have a mirror in my room.
I have a big ass mirror in my room.
I did when I was in Pennsylvania, but I don't have one here. It's in the bathroom. And honestly, I'm so tired when I wake up in the morning that I don't actually tend to see it. You know what I mean? My brain is just non-existent when I wake up. I struggle to think real hard in the morning.
My therapist would disagree. Oh, your therapist has like what, a PhD in psychology and probably is well suited to like help you out with your mental issues. No, I'm kidding.
Saving an artifact and hostiles inside the volcano. Cool. Oh, so we gotta dig down.
Yep, but not down from there because you'll just end up falling through the world. But yeah, apparently we weren't supposed to be able to look at ourselves as often as we're able to.
Probably for the best.
We're only supposed to like look at ourselves through like rivers and stuff. That's what our minds are like sufficiently capable of doing.
Makes sense.
We're talking about this
What the heck are we
volcano
supposed to be
or
doing?
the volcano above us.
I have no idea. I dug right through the thing.
Yeah, I think it's above
Or-
us.
I feel bad for that therapist having to deal with Caro.
Seeing a lot of other people via the internet is also harmful for mental health. Boo!
Other people in general are bad for human health.
Yeah. Why do you think I avoid them at all possibilities? Why do you think I like pen pals? Because I get to talk to people without actually having to interact with them. Pixel is harmful for your mental health? No. Pixel is like You know how like when you're working out, you have resistance training, right, to make your muscles like that much better. A pix is just your mental resistance training.
I die on this volcano. Okay, so I found the volcano is at the very top. Like you have to go up top of this thing.
Oh, okay.
But it's a very narrow entrance, and the game was just like, no, screw you. It just did not want to let me in.
Are you an extrovert and introvert territory? Considering I am an introvert, yeah, probably. I just have the added talent of years of practicing masking because of strict parents, that I'm able to mask it pretty well. I do see so myself.
I used to be more extroverted. Enemies are in here. Oh, more X's that we gotta destroy.
Alright, I'm in.
But yes, Karo, you are very much the extrovert, or you are very much the extrovert in among a bunch of introverts. I cannot imagine for a heartbeat that Yuki isn't extrovert.
And she is.
Based on I know what Yuki's job is, and I'd be really surprised. But then again, never mind. The person who's at my job who has a similar position is also an extrovert. So what do I know?
I can adapt, I swear.
No, see the group always needs an extrovert. Don't you know? Like the whole concept of an extrovert is to adapt to introverts.
Because we sure as fuck not gonna. Nice.
Alright, doors open. I have no idea where this door's at, though.
It's down here.
Sounds rough, though.
Nah.
Now you got this. Plus you have like super nice ones like Yuki around. It's just the mean ones like me that are the problem. The hell's this door at?
It's at the bottom of the fucking volcano.
Oh, okay. There's nothing here. Did it really not load the thing in for me? Even though I hit 2 of the switches? Alright, this game glitching is actually starting to bother me now.
Yeah.
That it's like every time these things happen.
What does it say in the top right of your thing?
Find artifact inside volcano.
Okay, well...
No, you saying that introverts need to adapt to extroverts sounds rough. It's more like we have to put up with them. That's how I always see it.
Okay, inviting the game. I'm hungry. I've only had soup today because I've been sick, and I know it's a placebo, but I usually only eat like chicken noodle soup whenever I'm sick.
Yeah, my dad My dad does that too. And I'm like, that's not how being sick works, so I'm not gonna not eat stuff I don't want.
But when
God
I'm
damn it,
sick,
it spawned us outside this volcano.
but when I'm sick, all I want to eat is fucking chicken noodle soup.
I haven't had soup in forever. I found,
I
for whatever
love soup.
reason, my brain... I used to eat, so I ate soup so much as a kid that I think I like kind of turned myself off from it. As an adult, you know?
It's like me and peanut butter.
I turn myself off from a lot of foods every now and then. Switch it up with some cream of rice and, chicken wild rice. So I have that thing where I'm a really picky eater.
Yeah, we went
And
over this.
everybody-
Like we already talked about this. Remember, Pick said he's not gonna share chicken nuggets with you.
My chicken nuggies.
Switch it up with some cream of chicken. I don't need to change it up though. I actually just like eating chicken noodle soup whenever I'm sick. Just like I could literally. So here's the thing, I could eat the same thing over and over again, no problem. I was on a liquid diet for 2 years during COVID, where all I would drink is basically like a tasteless nutritional paste for 2 years. To be fair, I'd love to go back on that again, but like now that options are available, it's I just don't feel like doing it again. But like my life was so convenient when I didn't have to worry about eating.
So there's one more switch, right?
Yep. Like I wouldn't mind having to just live off of liquid foods. That sounds fine. It's just the,
Sounds... I like cookies way too much. And pizza. And all the things that are horrible for you as a human being.
it was just so convenient. The amount of time I saved, the amount of washing I didn't have to do. It's good. Granted, I have like a tabletop dishwasher, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But sugar and fried foods, yeah, that's the thing though. I have availability
I love
of fried
those.
foods again, so like, as much as like it conveniences me, I like food too much, unfortunately.
Yeah, you have this problem where you're still technically human.
I hate it.
Yeah, it is.
I like how
inconvenient.
I love humans more than you, and yet like you're definitely more human than I am.
Yeah, I hate that. Makes me very upset.
Go to boss. We're going to a boss. Let's
Killing
go.
bad guys in a volcano, your living dream. You found all the artifacts, but your struggle's not over. You'll need to place them in the locked chamber. Your pickaxe isn't strong enough to break in. You'll need something more. Another Belor super weapon. It must be what we need. Go get it.
Go to boss.
My boss said something to me about me being like this good person. It's like, no. I told him I don't like being a good person.
You could try blending your pizza into a smoothie.
That sounds awful.
As a New Yorker, how dare you?
As someone who's not a New Yorker, how dare you? I live close enough to New York that I could pretend. I could definitely be in New York City faster than Kigu could in his current situation.
Look, do you want to be less human or not? Yeah, but he
Not
doesn't
like
want to.
that.
He doesn't want to do it with sacrificing his ideals.
I want to be less human, not a monster.
Yeah.
We were talking about like something at work where my one coworker found an unconscious person. And instead of like, and his first thought was they must be dead, and called the police. Instead, didn't talk to our manager, didn't talk to any of the building staff, just assumed someone was dead and called the cops because he's an idiot. And my boss, no, he doesn't work here anymore, but my boss was kind of making fun of that concept, and I was like, yeah, I get that. And he's like, well, what would you do? And I'm like, the same thing I did when I found a person laying on the ground outside the store. I checked to make sure that they weren't dead, or weren't passed out, and asked if I needed to call an ambulance.
You know what I would do?
What?
Nothing. I would just keep walking. Not any of my business.
I did that when I was in PA.
Yeah, to the volcano! Woo!
Oh God. I think, like I said, my manager made a joke about me being super nice, and I said, and he's like, "You're so nice." And I'm like, "I know, I hate it. I have a conscience. I wish I could turn it off."
Yeah.
It's not even a joke. I really wish I could turn my conscience off.
Alright. We are here.
Pixel would knock someone unconscious outside the store. Yeah. I think one of the reasons, I think since I have such a since I do have such a conscience, it makes it easier for me to turn off my empathy, though, for evil people.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Go entertain the
Alright, I
crowd.
have to catch up to you anyway. Crowd, be entertained. Are you not entertained? I never saw the second, or the new, Gladiator movie. Feels like it doesn't need to exist. Strong sense of justice. Yeah, unfortunately I have one of those. I hate it. It's annoying because I can't fulfill it. I think you get so far ahead of me. Let's see here. Take it down. Take what down? Oh. That. Do you not want to have any good qualities? No. I have plenty of good qualities, like my looks and my personality. And my brains. And honestly, I don't think I have any bad qualities now that you mention it. I'm what you call perfection. My bad qualities are that I care. You just want to be evil? That's right. But I want to be like the fun kind of evil. Not the boring kind of evil who try to take over the world through politics and all that and money and stuff. I want the fun, destroy everything with energy blast kind of evil. Well, so humble. I know, right? I try to hold back in front of you mere mortals so you don't feel bad. And then I quit. I love that Kiku's model is like just on my screen, just staring over me, like, yeah. You just go to say that.
You up here yet?
Yeah, I've been up here. I've literally circled this boss area like a couple times just to see.
All right, let's go in.
All right. Me and Kara, we're just talking about how humble I am.
I'm your #1 and most humble host.
It looks like he's judging. Kiku would never judge out loud. Or no, wait, silently. It's probably more accurate. Ow, I'm dead. That would have worked out way better for me if I had had my rockets out. You got this.
What the fuck?
You don't got this.
I got shot twice and I KO'd. What the fuck?
Where's my rockets? There they are. Alright, you ready?
Wait until it comes back over here.
I mean, he's just talking about how he has good qualities and it's quite a burden for him to endure. It's true. I have so many.
I have the opposite. I don't think I'm really that good of a person to begin with. I'm like a, you know, a solid 5 out of 10, like in terms of appearance.
I'm a 12 out of 10. It's my burden to bear. What's left? Oh, all the way at the very end.
There we go.
Oh, that was easy. Do yourself, you're a 5. With your dog, you're a 10.
I would say my cat, but my cat's dead. You fucking Christ, King. It's okay. My cat died after, shortly after both my parents died. A couple of months after each other. My mom died, and then my dad died a couple months afterwards. My cat decided to die also a couple months after that. You know, everyone that like really truly like cared about me during that time all kind of died at the same time.
Out of spite, mostly.
It's fine, you know. It's cool. If you're happy and you know it, it's the meds.
Have you tried this fireball power out yet?
I have not, because I have to go. I don't know what we can do with it.
So I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, that couldn't be the final boss because we had never gotten the fourth and final power. So it's like, well, there has to be at least one more thing after, you know? Unless
That
the
checks
fourth
out.
power was just something like, was just some kind of like bonus thing you could find along the way for 100%ing, you know?
You're right. But we should
Plus,
be
when I
close to
figured,
the
like,
end.
we should be because we have all the powers now. Yeah, here's what I was thinking. My volcano lizard. You killed my volcano lizard. Do you know how much arguing I had to do with the R&D to get that thing built? It is done. Now go to the place of power and leave your artifacts there. I'll use my power to build you a path to the satellite. Mono a mono with the satellite? Mono with a satellite. Nice. Get the artifacts place and wait to see what happens next. Alright, yep. So now
To
we
the
should be going
arrow.
to... Yep, and then I guess to the final boss in space.
Live and learn.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Live and
Crush
learn.
40. Crush 40 literally like hits every video with their music.
This music's so tranquil. But yeah, one of the main reasons back to our first topic from like way earlier. One of the main reasons why I started making the visual novels just so I can make music for a game and say that I have a game and a music. I made music for a video game.
That one guy I worked with that's like the reason he kept doing it. He's like, I want to make music, and it's like, dude, people have already like, FromSoft had already recognized his like remixes of Dark Souls, and he's worked on games before. But he's like, well, I want to make my own Dark Souls and blah blah blah. It was like stupid, just a bunch of stupid crap. Like we had like a functional kind of game at the time, and it just kind of died, and it's depressing. Dang, this thing is far away.
Yeah, it is.
Am I actually ahead of you right now?
Yes.
Surprising.
Yep.
Oh, literally... I'm going to die. I'm literally stuck in a wall. Ow. Luckily, we can Minecraft our way out. Jeez. I'm going to die then. Ow. Not even sure how that killed me. Whatever.
Freedom.
I don't like this lava
Freedom is
area
free.
anyway.
It calls folks like you and me. What?
See, I don't like the lava area.
Nope, I don't either.
It's just annoying. It's like I was playing with, I'm just like, just trying to just do some like little 3D stuff on the side, you know,
Sure.
alongside all the extra stuff. Man, I lost so much of my 3D abilities, and then like I'm sitting there working on some of the things I learned, and I'm like, this isn't working. So I had to really sit down and really think about it. Like, oh, okay, and I did some studying. I can definitely do it, but it's like it's gonna take a while. But I do find it. So I enjoy 3D modeling more than I enjoy editing. But 3D modeling takes like 10 times as long to get just to get a single final product, and realistically, like it ends up just, like, unless it's in the game, it's just a nice picture. Where a video feels more satisfying to have made. It feels like I completed a whole project. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I could do it myself. They made you start the journey over? No, they didn't. We just kind of have to go really far back.
What if the powers were the friends we made along the way?
Hold on, didn't they say we have fast travel?
That'd be so funny if we haven't used fast travel this entire time.
I think we have fast travel. Oh.
Would you look at that? Yes, we do. We could teleport into anywhere that we have in green.
Alright, how do you... Do we know where we're fast traveling to?
To where the arrow is. So any green area, any green spot, you can fast travel to.
Can we zoom with the triggers? Loose could do. We can too. Then you have the power of a frog. Frogs have the power to jump that far. I feel like that's not true.
Blues could do. We can do. Wow. Wow. I started watching Loki. Speaking of wow, I started watching Loki for the first time, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty.
Loki?
Loki. Was Marvel's Loki.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
How to get inside this? There we go.
It's pretty good. I was genuinely surprised by how actually really well written it is. It's got the typical gags and goofs and shit, but it's still pretty good. Really well written.
I'm so far behind.
Oh.
On all that stuff.
Yeah, me too. I got Marvel burnt out after watching the Marvels. I just
I never even saw Endgame.
What? No, that was a moment of time, dude.
Yeah, well, all my friends who I would go to those movies with were in Pittsburgh, and I was not, so I just kind of stopped watching them. Hell, I kind of stopped watching them by the time Age of Ultron came out. I was there at the beginning because I worked at the movie theater when or no, I didn't work there, but I knew the people. They let me in when what's it called? Iron Man first came out. Are you here yet?
Yeah.
So if you look inside, I placed the artifacts through these walls, but nothing seems to be happening. Oh wait, duh. It says use your new power to gain access. Okay, yep, never mind. I was literally doing it through the wall. Which is why I couldn't reach these other ones. I didn't think to just nuke my way in. As above, so below. Summon the final islands.
We're going to the sky. We're going on a trip on a fucking piece of shit.
I love that instead of jumping on one of these islands and letting it carry us up there, we have to wait. They're like, alright, now get up there yourself. It's like, but I don't wanna. You can use your new combustion power to help you climb. How though?
Maybe it's like rocket jump.
It's definitely not.
But there you go. Goodbye. Oh, it moves you forward.
Yeah, I just kind of found that out the hard way by pushing myself off the cliff. gonna be a pain to get to do. Wing. Or not, I don't know.
We're going on a trip on a fucking piece of shit. Going 95. We're gonna fucking die.
Oh, we can get inside of this thing and it just launches you straight up. Until you hit the wall, because of course it did. Make sure you're in the center of this thing, because the wall will, like, bop you back. Whenever I see the trees that look like this, I think my brain thinks of did you ever play that Attack on Titan fan game?
Nope.
Where they're a bunch of chibis?
Yep.
That was really fun. I don't think it exists anymore because I looked it up. But you could be like every character. Me and my friends would play because it was like 6 or 7 playered. And it was just kind of like this battle royale survival thing with them. It's really fun. But I gotten the controls to work with controller. And then we let this. It was like one of the first time we tried. My one friend was trying to stream, and it was like, how do I put it? It was the first time where like someone's like, "Can I play with you guys?" And he was just like overly good. You know those types. You're like, I've dedicated so much to getting good at this game, and now I want to like
show it off.
Yeah, pretty much. Watching you boop around in the sky tickles your brain with those Minecraft parkour videos. Oh, I've actually seen those just recently because I was listening to those on Reddit videos and they were just using that as the background stuff.
Yeah.
I was listening to that for a while because it was a good thing to listen to at work
too.
But I stopped watching it because it's like I understand that they're being lazy with it and what's it called? They're like just using AI to like do the voice, you know. But I thought at the very least they were like grabbing what's it called? Like actual like stories from Reddit. But it's pretty clear that they're just AI stories too, and like it's like okay, come on. He's being a little like we're pushing the being lazy a little too hard, you know what I mean? I don't really want to support that. And it's funny, every video's like, our channel's starting to lose traction. It's like, yeah, because your stories don't make sense because they're fake.
I only listen to there's a Reddit called Hyphy, well, Humans Fuck Yeah, which is basically, yep, okay, I'm no longer in orbit. Basically just sci-fi stories about like humans, and usually in like the far future about like other alien species learning about what humans are.
See, the ones that I listened to were like, they were like videos where like people were horrible human beings to people, but then like, you know, them getting their just desserts.
Yeah, half the time those are just fake, unfortunately.
Yeah, I kind of at first I thought I was wondering that at first because it seemed like too many of them were like too consistent with the whole like I figured like maybe yeah it's like that there's probably more bad things happening and they're just like, you know, choosing the best ones. So it's like, okay, it seems like there's more here because there's technically if you just cherry pick the good ones, you know.
Yeah. But
there's like way too many of these whole well, I was just a computer engineer or I became rich like this, blah 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 blah.
People,
you know?
Yeah, people unfortunately really crave that like a vicarious revenge porn kind of thing. Where like
malicious compliments is good. See, this wasn't revenge porn. This was like it was like the idea like someone who like worked hard, like you have the people who are trying to like steal from others, and then like the person who actually like worked hard, was able to like salvage things and kind of, basically the idea like it was nice when the law works for you,
Yep.
when humanity doesn't suck, that type of stuff,
Yeah. There's no fucking gravity here. I'm here for it.
It's interesting.
Malicious compliance is good. But unfortunately, that whole reason, the rationale you just said about like the fucking like fake stories and stuff is also why I don't really listen to those anymore, because I can't enjoy those without being like, that sounds a little fake, doesn't it?
In the beginning, it was fine, but it started like the more it started seeming like too many of the same things were happening, and it started feeling fake. And then the latest one I listened to was too obviously fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where are you? Oh, you're still down there? Alright, well, while he's going down there, I'll play.
But unfortunately, like the flame thing wasn't pulling me up. So I was like, I was trying to.
All the flame thing does is sustain momentum in a set direction. So I don't know if Karo knows. I think Pix knows, but I recently installed a kind of sliding keyboard.
Hi, Bert.
A weighted sliding keyboard underneath my desk, and it's super nice because.
Actually, you didn't mention that.
So yeah, now I have a pull-out, like a playable, like weighted keyboard that I could pull out from my desk. That now I could just play.
Did the game just freeze?
Did it? No. Oh, you just left.
Did I leave? Because now it unfreezes and I can see you.
Oh yeah, you just reached the upper atmo. What's happening? Oh, we're right now at the end game. I'm waiting for Pix to get up here, and I'm showcasing my pull-out keyboard. So now I can just play songs.
See, I'm having a problem getting over here because like my momentum makes it feel like I can't get myself to go the direction I want. You know what I mean? It's like I'm shooting too far off.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I can't, I can't seem to get the grappling hook to be close enough to actually like grab onto anything of use.
Oh, at a certain point, your grapple hook becomes useless.
I know, but it's like I can't keep going up if the game won't let me grapple something.
Yeah, I just stopped using the grapple hook at a certain point because you go too fast for the grapple hook to mean anything. I learned the piano so bad. Why? The reason why I learned how to play piano is because of my upbringing. Because and all that stuff. Anyway. How long will it take for Pix to get up here?
Longer than I'd like, because I can't seem to stay towards the center of these rocks. How'd you get up here so easily?
Are we really gonna have this discussion again?
Fair.
This whole
It just seems like
this whole vertical part is literally just how well can you manage your momentum.
I put myself forward towards the direct thing, and it's like not. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
It's like if I'm looking towards where I want to go, and I slingshot myself up there, why am I not going that direction?
The piano is
You know what I mean?
pretty, one of the best instruments. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's one of the best instruments. I would agree. I have a love-hate relationship with the piano. While I am currently grateful that I know how to play, growing up wasn't really that much of a good time, and
What the hell just happened?
I mean, I don't really have. You can't really see them anymore, but I used to have scars on my hands from whenever I'd mess up playing on the piano, and my piano teacher would just like take like a bamboo cane and hit my hand.
Wow, that was a real thing? I saw that, like, in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Where do you think it comes from?
I mean, the character, I figured they just had to have someone who's, like, problematic enough that Gohan could kick his ass.
No. No, it's very much rooted in a real thing. But yeah, nowadays I actually like enjoy playing piano for fun. I don't play it as much as I want to, and my hands are like kind of damaged from all the from my current job. So like there's like a little bit of joint stiffness, but it's fine. Hope I'm fine now. Oh, I've been fine for years. You know, as a song goes, if you're happy and you know it, it's the meds.
Oh, see, I think I need some meds then. So the thing just teleported me back to like further back down. Like I was on my way up, and all of a sudden, psst, I'm back in this one spot.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Out of curiosity, when you're moving, are you looking up the whole time?
Yes and no. It's more like I'm looking at where I wanna be. It's like real life.
See, that's the thing. That's why I'm doing that too, but it's not taking me to that areas.
Yeah, let me fall back down to where you are. Maybe I could like be your guide to getting up here.
I am starting. I am.
Oh, you're
I am
almost here.
starting.
You're fine.
Yeah, I started getting the hang of it. It's just really weird. Also, gotta make sure I land on these orbs in case something happens that becomes a checkpoint.
Yeah, you're like almost. You're practically there. All you gotta do is just spam the fucking fireball.
Spawn area discovered. Lower shield? Okay. You ready to lower the shield?
You're not up here yet, though. You sure you want to lower it from down there?
I'm above you.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
You're happy you know how to manage your momentum? Was it? I'll grant this game has some interesting bosses. I mean, I get that they're all kind of the same concept, but they definitely know how to escalate. Nothing else, right?
Yep. Okay, so big hole in the top doesn't lead anywhere.
Have you been able to find any orbs? I'm gonna fall asleep, so don't make any sudden loud noises, please. Boom! Puppy's crying sound effect. No, Bert, we don't be nice to Karos here.
Good night.
You're thinking of King's Dream.
Good night, Carol. I look forward to seeing your letter.
I still make the argument that she can't type. Her spelling's probably in leagues with agents. I am not nice occasionally. I try to not be nice whenever possible. Especially to Caro. Ow.
I learned a bit
It's
today
really
that you can
emotional
burn
damage.
through these walls with your Nova ability.
Oh. Yep. Yeah. Fair. I didn't even think about it. I'll ask Kigo, ask Pix about his good qualities. Just name anything good and you'll pretty much have it. I am going to die. Can't even tell what's hitting me half the time. Ow, I was literally on top of the final thing, and I instant died. Wait,
Well,
did you die?
I just died as soon as I revived you.
Put me all the way back down here, jeez.
It's okay, you only got one more.
Yeah, I know.
Don't fuck it up now.
But I wanna. Alright, energy, can you please Come on. My god.
Well, problem the first is that you're looking in the wrong direction.
I don't think the way the third person view is accurate. Because when I was watching you in third person, it would like have you like spinning around and doing a lot of like weird stuff.
Oh yeah, good night, Caro.
Bye, Caro. Let's see if you can get unsick before me and Kigu do. I'm gonna say probably not. Why did it respawn me all the way back here? It would be just stunning if the grappling hook could reach anything, you know?
No, just take your respawn.
Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't count as a death. It's like, I'm looking straight up, so I don't know. I wonder if this is like how real like if you were actually in space it would actually be, and I just really suck at understanding.
Yeah, maybe. It also on my screen looked like you were upside down, so when you're doing your thing, you're just pulling yourself away from the structure.
Well, I mean, like in my screen, I'm directly looking at it.
You could be looking at it, but if you're upside down, it's gonna... it might pull you upside down towards E.
Well, it'd be nice if it would point, like if I'm pointing my fire at something, point, like, you know, it doesn't matter what direction I'm going. It's supposed to be pulling me where it's pointing at. You know what I mean?
I suppose.
I also genuinely kind of hate the grappling hook in this game. It's like, just be longer, you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely can't tell the max distance for the grappling hook is. Yeah, I'm really struggling with this, like, unbelievably.
Come on, man. You only have one left.
I'm literally looking at the direction I want to go.
I've done everything else.
All
you gotta do is kill this one last thing.
It would be so easy if I could just get there.
It is easy to get there.
If I'm looking at an area and I press the go in that direction, it should just take me in that direction.
No, it takes you in the direction that you're already moving.
I am like that's I'm not. And they should have just made it a thing where it takes you in the direction you're looking. Like, why would they make it the way they did?
Because it makes sense in momentum kind of way.
Well, how about I want to just go make it a jetpack kind of way.
Then they would have just given you a jetpack.
I would have liked the jetpack more than the firepower. Shut up, Vert.
I miss playing Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you the other day when I was like thinking if you've been playing, since I saw you playing that one game with Agent yesterday, I was like thinking to myself, I wonder if Q still plays Minecraft on his downtime.
Nope. We weren't really playing with each other. We were just showing each other our bases. There you go. Hell yeah.
Master Echo Point Nova. And it just goes right into the credits, I'm assuming.
Hell
as you
yeah.
fall. As we fall back to Earth. This is a cool way to show the credits. If I say Google in there, gameplay testers. That's right, yeah, we.
Thank
So
you,
another
gameplay
game
testers.
beaten by us.
The virtual world.
Board stickers. Oh yeah, we never did much with the cosmetics in this game.
Hell no, we did not. So, overall thoughts of the game while we're falling back down to our Earth.
So like the parts where you can especially where you can glide for long periods of time were really, really fun. I like the flow of the gliding and stuff like that. I struggled with the momentum stuff personally. Enjoy the post-game content and check out the workshop and rogue mode. Like I said, the game felt incomplete. Like we just went up here and it felt like, why were we coming up here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the game taking us somewhere specific or
No, we're just falling.
go to log? Do they have something final to say to us? No. Let's see here. Damn, that was crazy. Thank you for your help. I found more items while you were in space, and I've stashed second boxes at each scan site. It'll take some time for you to rescue vehicle to arrive. Why not continue your research and exploration? And it shows what you still have left to do. Dang, we literally didn't do 52 scans. We missed 7 weapons. I only mastered 1 full weapon. Dang, another 48 perks. We missed 37 hats. I'm sorry, 38 hats. And I missed 119 orbs.
Damn.
Did it show your stats?
No, because I didn't fall yet. So I'm still in space.
Because I was just curious, I was curious how many orbs you got over me. A lot of optional things left.
The
Yeah.
voice. Thank you for all you've done. Oh, you're welcome.
Bert told me good job, but not to Kigu. He doesn't need praise.
Yeah. I'm all the praise I need, baby. All right.
Hey,
Well,
we actually beat it on time too.
yeah, we did.
Directly on point. Damn, good for us.
Yeah, good job. We didn't even have to go to overtime. All right.
And I thought we were going to have to too.
For a little bit, it seems like it. Okay, with that in mind, let's go send y'all over to... See who else is playing this game. You can use the typical, but I kind of want to see...
Yeah, it's nice to raid some other people on occasion too.
Let's go see who else is playing Echo Point Nova.
Assuming anyone else is. I see someone named Bruised playing.
Sure. We'll send you all over to Bruised. Oh, what are they live right now? Yeah, let's send them over to Bruised.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone, be nice. Be nice to Bruised. Not the opposite of what we already care.
All right. Have a good one. So you're all on. Well, you'll see them tomorrow, but you'll see me and Pix and Agent back on Friday for more Tiny Tina's. Until then, we will see you all later. Have a good night.
Another game beaten.
Another
Bye.
game beaten. Hell yeah.